Hi guys. So today I'm going to explain about a very useful tool for digital marketing, and also it can be used on a free version for some period of time, which is PhantomBuster. So you might have heard of data extraction. So this is a great tool for data extraction, made it automated. You don't have to worry about any code, any script, or any embedding of extensions. All you have to do is register for this on the site of PhantomBuster and install a Chrome extension. So I will show you the process of different uses of this PhantomBuster, and also I will show one use case for which I had used this very recently. So if I go to the screen of PhantomBuster, as you can see, I've already registered my name a few days back. When you register, it gives you a trial period of 15 days. So I've already spent few days. I have only 8 days left. And every day on a free version, you can use 1 hour maximum period of time for this PhantomBuster data extraction modules. So if I go to phantoms. So phantoms are basically different extensions, data extraction tools that this buster is giving us. So it gives different social media platforms on which they have different modules. So I will show you a tool for basically all categories in the beginning, just to show like what all tools are available on PhantomBuster which you can make use of. So as you know, LinkedIn is very used social media platform these days. It's basically meant for professional networking. So you have different tools for LinkedIn profile scrapping, exporting, and different other tools. Even if you have a sales navigator on LinkedIn, you do have a special tools for sales navigator as well. So when I talk of data extraction, mainly it deals with profile scrapping and using that data to connect to your social media platform to boost your network. This is the main intent of any data extraction tool, which is nothing but lead extraction or lead generation. So here you can see different other social media platforms or websites where you can make use of this phantoms. With one of the use cases, I made use of this phantom for Google Maps, where I had to export data based on certain location and certain search extensions or longitudes or latitudes. Based on that, I had to extract it. It's a very useful tool. Similarly, you have data scrapping crawler, where like you can extract email ID, phone numbers, and social media information of people of your demographics or your interested target audience. Similarly, there are various other tools for LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Yellow Pages. Yellow Pages is another very famous, very popular social media where you can export lead data, and it's a very useful tool when it comes to lead generation. Similarly, you have other useful tools like you have Chrome extension, review extractor, email extractor, ads library scrapper, auto liker, message sender. You have comments, where like you can auto comment your Facebook posts, post likers. You can automatically like the post for certain URLs or post URLs that you are going to feed this phantom. Profile scrapper, profile URL finder. The difference between this is like you here for a single profile, it will extract all the data of that profile, and here for a group or for a search page, it will extract all the profile URLs. So you have other platforms as well, like GitHub, Instagram. So you have several options available here, and it is a very useful tool, a very popular tool. You can use the paid version as well, but I'm going to show you only the free version as of now for the use of this video. So I'll also showcase one of the use cases where I've been using this in the past few days. As I said, I registered it 15 days back, so I've been using it for a particular use case. My use case was I needed people to add to my social media group. I created a new group specifically for digital marketing, and I wanted people around this area or niche to join my group. So what I did was I used the Facebook profile URL finder. I went to the Phantom. I configured it for that particular. Let me just show you how it is done. So as you see here, it will ask you the profiles to find. So your profile names or a Google Sheet has to be provided. So I provided the Google Sheet here, and I gave the country as United States. So I wanted people from United States for that profile or the list of names to join my group. So I used this Phantom to get me the entire list of United States region with these specific people. So once I launched this Phantom and extracted the data, I went back. Yeah, I used the Facebook message sender. I extracted the information of profile URLs column into this message sender, and I invited them to my group with a particular message. So if you see here, I'll just show you how this setup was done. So as you can see, I connected to the Facebook. It uses a cookie-like system, so it will prompt you before you go ahead with the launch. And similarly, I connected to the Facebook. I moved ahead, and then it would ask me specifically what kind of message I want to send out to my audience, and also the Google spreadsheet URL, which has to be editable in the editor mode so that everybody can access it. And I gave all the profile URLs that I had extracted in the earlier Phantom to this spreadsheet link. So once I set this up, I launched it. So once, like if I save this, I'll just move this for my convenience. If I save this, it will ask me how many profiles I want to target to. So I chose the maximum amount possible for the free launch, which was 10, and I basically sent out message 10 per launch manually, and I invited these audiences which I had extracted specifically from the earlier Phantom to join my group. So if you do a launch, it will be active, and it will run the total time period it takes. And once it is done, it will give you this option of download CSV. And once you do that, you can download and get the data of sent and not sent people. It's a very convenient and easy to follow tool. No big tech gig sort of thing is required for this. And I've found it very useful for very different use cases as such. Like as I told you, I've used it for maps extraction, as well as for LinkedIn Sales Navigator extraction. It's a very good tool for lead generation and performing certain actions around this lead generation. So I could grow my audience to quite a number depending upon the campaign that was set. And I really loved this tool, and I recommend if you want to go in for a paid version of it, it is a very good tool. But I have not used the paid version, so I'm not going to comment on that. But as free tool, it's a very good, very popular tool. I recommend people go and use this at least for 15 days. You can make use of it and know what kind of availability or what kind of phantoms it is providing you and how useful it is. So if you like this video and if you want more videos of this sort on different tools that are available for digital marketing, please subscribe and like and comment so that I can form more videos and share with you guys, and so that it can help you out. So thank you for watching.